Hello, Bay Ridge. Welcome to another episode of After Hours. This week, I want to begin by thanking Ryan Jackson, who taught on Sunday as he taught us about Peter and trying to walk on the water in the midst of the storm and his faith wavering in the middle of that. He did a really good job, and I want to thank him for that. And I want to encourage everyone, too, to please be praying for Ryan and Lauren and their family as he's going through preparing himself to go into vocational ministry as a chaplain in the Navy. He's got seminary, and they're leading small group, and they're both working, and they got their young daughter Everly. So please be praying for them. It's a great opportunity for them and also for us to help as he prepares for the call God has on him. Ryan was teaching us this week about the experience of being in the storm and the waves crashing all around us and what that was like for Peter. He gave some really graphic stories of he and Lauren out at sea in the Navy. And I think all of us can relate to that. And I just wanted to real briefly point out two things for us as we walk through life. We are bound to go through times where it's easy to let our eyes fall off of Jesus and all he is and onto circumstances that are around us. The first thing that I want to encourage us is to avail ourselves of the habits of grace, beginning while we are still in the calm. Too often we have the tendency, when everything's going well, to not really be availing ourselves, to not be paying attention, spending time in the Word, prayer, fellowship, gathering with believers, coming to the Lord's table, because everything's going well. And then suddenly we find ourselves in the midst of a storm and we're trying to reach out. It's better to prepare in peace, so to speak, than when we're in the midst of the war. So let's avail ourselves of the habits of grace, even when times are going well, and then continue to do so when the storm hits, because that's how we remember who God is and what he's done for us. The second thing I want to encourage us regarding is every one of us have friends and family members who are going through a storm. And when they are in the midst of that storm, it's easy for us to become critical, to say and do things that are not particularly helpful. But as we've all experienced while we're in the storm, what we really need at that moment from a friend is not even necessarily all the right answers. We need someone to help point us to Jesus, to help us remember who he is, because he's the only one that can really come in. The disciples couldn't accomplish anything on their own. What they needed was Jesus to come to them in the midst of that, and he did. And he will for us as well. So I want to encourage us, as you see a friend walking in the storm, pray for them, encourage them, point them back to Jesus, help them remember that he is God, he has given himself for them, and he is truly all they really need. So this week, whether you're in the calm or whether you're in the storm, I want to encourage you to remember that Jesus is here and he is for us, and through him we have all of God's gracious covenant promises. I hope you have a great, blessed week, and I'll see everyone on Sunday.